All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Houston Rockets Daily. My name is Jackson. I post daily Rockets videos on this channel. If that interests you and you enjoy it, hit the like button, hit that sub button. Yesterday was a great day for the Houston Rockets. We had 4 players score 18 or more points. We had Jabari Smith Jr. and I guess his nickname right now is Locksmith. I'm still trying to figure something out better than that. I think that's an all right nickname, Locksmith. And then Tari Eason balled his ass off. And Josh Christopher continues to ball his ass off. And now we have a couple of good games as well from Daishen Nix, who, after his first game, didn't look great. Pressure, in my opinion, was on, and he's really come through, and I think this has pretty much set him up to be on the Houston Rockets next season. I really think he saved his ass. We know Daishen Nix is a good basketball player, but anyways, let's start off with Jabari Smith Jr. Here's his stat line. He shot 19 points, 9 rebounds, an assist, 2 steals, and a block. 50% from the field, 6 of 12, and this is the best freaking part, fellas. 3 of 5 from downtown. So he shut every dude up. He shut every dude up. This is Summer League, bro. And in fact, I don't know if this has happened yet, but I would actually shut down Christopher, Jabari, and Tari. I'd shut all of them down because I'm not here to deal with injuries. I just saw EJ Liddell go down with a torn ACL. F that shit, bro. F that shit. So I'm not trying to have that. I'd shut these cats down immediately. We're not making the championship game, which essentially they got rid of the playoff bracket, which is like the best freaking part about Summer League is how every team made the bracket. If you guys have played 2K, you know what I'm talking about. You can it's just a fun bracket. Now it's just the best 2 teams, and so I would imagine it's going to be 2 4-0 teams, but Houston has to win on Thursday against Portland, and then they need a ton of help. We've already played 3, bro. I think we're all set. I wouldn't be surprised if this happens, or if honestly it might have already happened. I was busy today, so I sorry if I'm wrong, but I don't think I'm wrong. Pretty sure I'm not wrong. But Jabari Smith Jr., all 3 games of Summer League, this kid has absolutely feasted on the defensive end. I thought he's done a phenomenal job. There's going to be some hiccups, like maybe a late closeout or forget a closeout, but these are very minimal, low-key, just bumps in the road, in my opinion. Where we saw all the inconsistency was just simply on the offensive end shooting the ball. And the first game, he looked rough, or he looked not rough, but he looked eager. He looked anxious. That's the word I'm looking for. He looked anxious in the first half of his first game. Kind of starts to settle in the second half, but still shots aren't really falling. So game number 2, his shots start to fall a little bit more. He's finding his spots. He actually created a little bit on his own. He was shooting threes, and it didn't start going in until maybe the second half again, but he never stopped shooting. That's what I really liked about Jabari in game number 2 was this cat kept on shooting. And after openly admitting to being anxious and having some nerves in game number 1, I was worried that if he got off to a slow start in game number 2, we'd see him just kind of huddle up into a shell like a turtle and maybe just be a little bit more chill and help the team out in ways outside of scoring and shooting. Completely wrong. And he just kept shooting. And so that, I think, gave him the momentum. That gave him the confidence heading into this last game to shoot an efficient and very effective 6 of 12 and 3 of 5 from downtown. And like I said, the defense was impeccable. You saw it good. Finally, we kind of saw some plays. We saw a pick and pop, which was perfect for Jabari. It really, with Daishen Nix, it really can be that simple, as Will Bias said, and he's 100% right. So we did see some more plays being drawn up, and I think the offense in general was moving a little bit more efficient, I guess is the right word. Christopher, bro, 18 points, 3 assists, 4 steals, 2 blocks. This guy's doing everything, I guess, except passing, although some way, somehow, Christopher keeps getting all these assist numbers, but whenever I'm watching, I'm not seeing the pass. I'm just messing around, but he shoots a lot. He's been shooting the ball a lot, and I still think you got to shut those. Maybe you wouldn't shut down Tari, but I would shut down Jacob and Jabari. I'd shut a lot of these cats down. I get paranoid about that stuff, though, just because I just saw EJ Liddell, and I'm like, It sucks, bro. I wanted the Bulls to draft EJ Liddell. Man, I guess it's shitty. It's just shitty. Injuries suck, bro. It sucks that they're a part of the game, but it's a part of the game. Tari Eason is the steal of the draft, bro. I mean, until Jabari had this game, people were clowning us and saying, oh, Tari Eason's our third pick. This guy, and I made a video, my last video from 2 days ago was talking about this, saying Tari Eason, like, demands the ball. He doesn't want the ball, right? He's not looking to get the ball. He demands the ball. And you saw, again, with the first play, another freaking alley-oop. I mean, these guys are running and gunning. They're running and gunning. So Tari Eason last night, 22 points, 11 rebounds. He's the only guy in the Summer League right now, 3 straight double-doubles. So 22, 11, 3 assists, can pass the ball, 2 steals, 2 blocks, 9 of 16 from the field, and then the best part, 2 of 3 from downtown. So, I mean, if Tari Eason is shooting the 3 ball like this come NBA, and he's playing like this in the NBA, this guy will be a starter very freaking soon, and he honestly looks like he's going to make an all-rookie team at this point. But once again, it's Summer League. I'm not putting too much stock into positive things or negative things. We're staying chill, we're staying relaxed, we're staying hit. You know how we do it. But Tari Eason and Jabari, especially defensively, bro, they're just getting me amped. And the fan in me wants them to play on Thursday, but we got a long way to go, guys, until the next time the Houston Rockets play live basketball outside of Thursday. So it'll fly by and it'll go slow at the same time, if that makes sense. Like it's gonna feel fast. All of a sudden, it's gonna be preseason. But that went fast. But while we get there, it's gonna be like, oh Jesus, when's basketball on? Fuck. I guess football's coming on soon. Daisha Nix saved, man. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. In my first video of Summer League, when I was talking about Daisha Nix saying he might have just lost his roster spot, I was really hoping he proved me wrong. That's what he's done the last 2 games. Last night, 18 points, 4 rebounds, 6 assists, 1 steal, 3 of 5 from downtown. Daisha Nix is a very good defender as well. I'm hoping, honestly, I know this comparison doesn't even really make much sense, but I'm hoping that he can be like the Kobe White, and then you have Ty be like the Ayo Dosunmu, so you get both of them are playing. If that makes sense. Like if you're actually going to run with Eric Gordon being the starter, then Daisha Nix and Ty, why not have them share the bench role? Because their communication and their teamwork, all of these guys' communication and teamwork looks really good. Something to be very excited about. But those two in specific, Nix and Ty, they just have this they got this chemistry about them. I don't know if anyone else feels that. Outside of that, bro, Anthony Lamb still remains on NBA roster. I'm sorry, bro, but might be coming to an end here in Houston. Trevor Hudgens, nice little 3-point threat, I think, to have on the G League squad. But the last roster 2-way spot, I'm still thinking it goes to Eric Holmes. He didn't have the best night last night, 4 points, 6 rebounds. He had a block, shot 1 of 5. But a deep shooting big man, I think, is something Houston is at least eager to offer a 2-way contract. I believe it's our last 2-way contract. So let me know what you guys think. This was a much longer video than I had anticipated. I apologize for the no recap yesterday. I was out and about, so that's my bad. But I got you guys covered, and no game day tomorrow. So we'll probably do a little bit more of we'll probably start looking into some specific stuff. So that's it for today. Hit the like button, hit that sub button, you know the deal. And I'll catch you cats later. Peace.